Hey peeps, this is the third time I'm doing this video. The first time, my new microphone, didn't work right and it sounded horrible. The second time, when I put on my old microphone, it didn't record because I had the settings wrong. So we're going to see if it works the third time. So hello, welcome, and let's hope this one works. So today, for the third time, I am going over a list of 10 things I want to accomplish in 2021. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And hit the bell so you get notified when I have new videos out. And if you like it, give this video a thumbs up if you would. And we will get started here in just a moment for the third time. So yes, I bought a new microphone. I plugged it in. It seemed to work. I played with the settings. I thought it was working. It turned out really bad. The video was almost unwatchable because the audio part was so scratchy and sporadic. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I am back to my old microphone. It will work okay for this time. I just thought I would basically start investing in some better equipment for my YouTube channel since I plan on continuing this. Anyway, so yeah, it is now 7:50. It's almost 8 p.m. and this video goes up tomorrow and I want it done. Oh, so yes, my top 10 list of things I want to either accomplish or stick to in 2021. And in no particular order per se, we will just start with the first one, which is to increase my readership by at least 50%. Now, I can't control all of this, but I can control the marketing and I can control what I'm writing and I can control the consistency with my marketing. So I'm hoping to achieve at least part of this goal. I'd like to at least hit a 25% increase in my sales and readership, and 50% would be a good goal. And if it goes higher than that, I will be thrilled. So that's my first, I want this in 2021. My second on the list is to develop a coherent, comprehensive platform for my YouTube channel. I have been throwing spaghetti at the wall, and you're going to hear that phrase several times during this video, but it's true. I've been like, okay, will this work? How's this? How's the reception on this kind of question, subject going to be? And I think I have narrowed down subjects that I want to talk on. I talked about this a little bit in my last couple planning videos, but this is just something that I need to sit down and actually formalize. Now, my third entry on the list is to redesign my Patreon page now that I know the direction I'm taking it in. And I had a coaching call with my writing coach yesterday. She is not someone who reads my writing and comments on it. It's more she's coaching me on how to best utilize my strengths for my business. And it helps me a whole lot. So we talked and I decided with her help, we narrowed it down to some ways where I can have content on Patreon that my readers will enjoy that won't cost me a lot of extra time. And that's the whole goal, is to build up an income stream from Patreon that won't take a tremendous amount of extra time for me. So I will be working on my Patreon page. Number 4 on my list is to develop both my YouTube and Patreon communities, because I'm not just doing this to be talking in a void or something. I really do enjoy interacting with readers, but I hate Facebook, as I've said several times. I don't like their platform. I don't enjoy it at all. And I do like YouTube's platform, and I really do like Patreon's platform. And I figure the people who can't afford the Patreon can come to YouTube and get content. And the people that do want to support me through Patreon can get other content over there. Obviously, Patreon will have content that's not available in other ways, but I have both sides. I will have both sides for my readers and for like the aspiring authors that follow me. Oh, number 5 is a difficult one, but I have done it before and I am determined to do it again, and that is to entirely eliminate sugar from my diet. It's not good for my joints. It's not good for my MCAS. It's not good for a number of ailments that I have. And I have an incredibly strong sweet tooth. And it's run amok over the past couple of years, but I'm getting it back in control. I realized that my anger over the MCAS flaring up and causing me to lose some of my favorite foods spurred me on towards eating foods that are not good for me. And I'm not talking about reaction good for me, although sugar does cause inflammation, which can increase reactions. And it also causes joint pain for me. But emotionally, I took it out on myself by increasing my sugar content, because I used to be a sugaraholic and I got away from it. And I spent 2.5 years off of sugar completely. And I felt really good. That was when I could eat more low-carb foods like tomatoes, my favorite, and, bacon, stuff like that. But I am determined to kick sugar for 2021. And I will check in here. If anybody else wants to take this challenge with me, we can check in once a month and see how it's going. I will not, and I refuse to do shaming if somebody slips or if I slip. I am not going to shame myself. I'm not going to scold myself. Just pick up and start again the next day. Next on my list is to quit being so haphazard with my business. Now, I'm usually pretty good about following my plans, and I usually accomplish most of my goals. But I do have a tendency when I see someone doing something that seems to work for them to go, maybe I should try that too. And I'll basically, again, throw the spaghetti at the wall and watch and see if it sticks. And most times it won't, because most times what someone else is doing is not what I should be doing. I need to trust my own judgment better. I need to trust my own plans. So I need to quit being haphazard, and I need to stop trying to do all the things. Let me see. Next on the list is one that is difficult for me because I have a hard time doing this, and that is to say no more. I tend to take on too much. I tend to overwhelm myself, and I tend to try to be superwoman even when I'm not asked to, and that is a problem, people. I have been known to go do research for someone who didn't ask me for help because they randomly said, oh, I wonder if this and this and this. And it's like, that's an interesting question. Let's go find out. Let's find out, and then we can tell them. And all of a sudden, I have lost half an hour of my writing time to finding out this bizarre, off-the-wall question for somebody when they didn't ask for my help. It's like, no, pull myself back. When someone asks me to participate in something, before I just jump in and say yes, stop and go, do I have the time? Is this going to give me back a return that is equal to the energy I'm spending on it? Because with a chronic illness, I need to spend my energy wisely. Okay, number 8. Stick to the plan. That goes hand in hand with quit being haphazard and saying no more. Stick to my plan. Make up my plan. Stick to it. And don't let myself get pulled off by the squirrels that are running along the side fence. I often get, I'm a squirrel chaser. Ooh, squirrel. Chase it. See if it works. Well, while the squirrels are running amok, I don't need to be running amok. Number 9 is an interesting one, and it's one I've been working on for a while, and I haven't had as much luck as I really wish I had because of my own predilection to sabotage myself. And this one is to keep away from things that make me angsty or upset or angry. And in particular, politics and situations where I feel I should take a stand. I care and I want to participate in making the world a better place, but it does me no good to sit there and scream into the void when I'm angry. I need to participate in a way that doesn't drain me and that doesn't eat up my time. For me, a lot of times, honestly, that just amounts to making donations to things that I want to see happen or want to see prevail. The last one sort of sums up a number of these, and that's keeping my own lane. I have my lane, I have my plan, I have my direction, I have the path I'm on, and I need to stick in it. I need to stay true to what is true for my life and stop trying to adopt things that may not work for me, that work for other people. For instance, I'm finding that I love YouTubing. I love being a YouTuber, and I'm feeling more comfortable with it, and I'm enjoying it more. So I need to find, the path for me that makes YouTube my own. For example, I love planner videos. I will watch planner community videos by the dozens. I like doing occasional videos on planning and organizing, but that's not what all my videos should be about, because my planners are tools for me. Oh, so yes, that's my list of 10 things that I want to nurture in 2021. What are some of the things that you want to bring into your life and nurture for the coming year? I think I'll probably take a break until right before the new year. So it will probably be a week before you see me again. And until then, I hope if you celebrate Christmas that you have a wonderful holiday. And if you celebrated solstice like I do, I hope that you had a lovely holiday. And same for Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, even if you celebrate Festivus, or even if you just celebrate the joys of the season. So bright blessings, my friends. Thank you for being with me this year. Thank you for visiting me and watching my videos and reading my books. And as I said in my Facebook group the other day, I hope to have Hunter's Moon out in January, not February. I'm really excited about the fact that I can offer it to you sooner. So look for the pre-order date to be moved back, not forward to a later date, but yes, back to January, probably the last week, but maybe a little earlier. But that's still a few weeks earlier. So I hope you're happy about that and excited. And, I'm off to write the next Moonshadow Bay book. And I am looking forward to a new year. And I will see you in a week or so.